Welcome everyone to Hydrow, and I'm Mike. I'm with Aquil today. How are you, Aquil?
Feeling good and ready to row.
Excellent, excellent, because that's just what we're doing today. We have got a 15-minute sweat that we're going to be doing. It's going to be an interval-based workout, and it's actually one of my signature series, Aquil.
Signature,
Club 26, which means all of our intervals will be at that rhythm number 26, which brings me to the screen and the rhythm number. What is it? Where is it? It's in the bottom left-hand corner. It's denoted by S/N. And also down there, the number to look at is /500M. It's your pace and your split. It's how fast you're going. We're going to get into an awesome row today, but we're also going to get into, we're both fathers, we're both parents, and we want to talk about that a little bit. I love hanging out with Aquil because we always sort of get to that, and some of it's good, but often some of it's not the best. And we're going to jump into all that right now. Let's jump into our warm-up as we start this row right here. Leaderboard is active. We're going, but we're going to spend 2 minutes getting your body prepped. Intervals today, we're going to have 1 minute intervals, 2 minute intervals, and we'll finish on that longer one, 3 minutes. I want you to pace it. It's Club 26, which means there's not going to be too much rest period. There's going to be plenty of time to work hard. So start off easy right there. Nice job.
Nice. I love it. 26. It's consistent. There's nothing to think about, really, except following along.
That's exactly what it is. We'll just drop that rhythm now, just into that low 20s, and we'll take a look at our first burst to warm us up. Just going to go 15 seconds right here. We'll just bump it up to 26. Feel it out. This isn't the workout out, this is the warm-up. We don't need any records set here. Get that body prepped. Nice job.
The opportunity to really focus in on that technique right here. Start building that consistency.
Good. Come back down here. We got 50 more seconds. Stay right between 20 and 22 on that rhythm. Right there. And I think one of the things that this workout is designed to do, yes, it's designed to be a really good physical workout, and you'll know that as we get going. If you've done one of these before with me, you also know one of the aims is to build consistency. That's why all the rhythms are at 26. We're going to just go to equal pace through all of these, and that equal pace, that consistency is what we're aiming for. It brings confidence.
Yes, you know, I think we'll get into it hopefully, but that's what I love about this workout, is that it gives you the opportunity to know what you can do at a 26.
Exactly. So, first minute coming up right now. We're going off for 1 minute at 26. Ease into this one. Find your pace. It shouldn't feel too hard right now. That'll be for the back end of the workout. There it is. There's our 26. Take a look at that split. Make sure you feel good, you feel comfortable, because we're going to try and hold this pace all the way through. Good. Nice job there. I think as we're doing this first minute, Aquil, last night Luke actually went bowling. My son Luke, he's 10 years old. He's essentially feral. I mean, his hair's long, he's just full of life. And he went bowling for one of the first times. And he came back and I saw him, he went with a friend. And I go, how did bowling go? And he goes, well, not good, I'm not good at bowling. And I go, really? And he goes, well, it's not like in the movies. I watched it in the movies. 2 more seconds here, finish it up, down there. Let's race up. He goes, in the movies, they put the ball down and all the pins get knocked over. He goes, I know, I tried so many times and that's not happening. And I was like, I'm rubbish at it. And I think it brings up a super important point that I look at myself and I try and do this for myself. And I certainly try and do it for my son. It's, you're not supposed to be good at something. When you first try something out, if it's new, you're supposed to be bad at it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, 100%.
It would be weird if he came down and he was just nailing strikes every time, you know, the odd spare, but he's like,
Yeah.
No, that's not going to happen. It's like if you're new to rowing, if you jump on a rowing machine and you're looking at Aquil there and you're going, geez, that guy, smooth, look at him go.
Nice.
Aquil's been doing this for a long time.
Yeah,
like
true.
myself, and when you have a history of something, you do get a little better at it. And if you're starting that journey, like we're going to start our next 1 minute effort right now, it's okay not to be the best at it. It's good. It's where you should be. It's right exactly where you should be.
You know, and that's what I love about not only this workout, but about starting something new, is that you really have to learn the set and understand the difference between expectation and reality. Reality.
Oh, wait a minute. Repeat that for us.
You have to understand the difference between expectation and reality. You know,
okay.
Reality is where you are. Expectation is where you want to be. And the more you work out, the more consistent you are, the more you train at anything, the closer your reality will get to that expectation.
That's very insightful, actually. I'm quite enjoying that. 7 more seconds.
Even a blind squirrel.
Even a blind squirrel will find a nut sometimes. Where's the end of our second 1 minute effort? We're going to be bumping it up to 2 minutes after this minute rest. In the rest, it's really important. Bring it down. There is a metric on that screen, which is super important, but it can sidetrack you. It's the average 500 meter split.
Yes.
You can want to go for a personal best, a PB, and keep that thing low. That's a different workout.
Yes, I love that. That's a different workout. I think we got a little bit of you're pulling out a little bit of Stu McMillan. We have from Altus.
We had a very good coach speak to us over the last few weeks, and multiple Olympic gold medal winning coach. Yeah. I've copied some stuff off him, you know. Passing it off as my own. 8 more seconds here, guys. Building that consistency. This is the Club 26 format, which means we're just keeping that pace flat. Let's kick it off 2 minutes here. Why is the workout built like this? Why do we start for the 1 minute? I want to ease us into it. I want us to find that pace when we can see the end of the interval. We start off exactly the same now as we did in the last one.
It's amazing, you know, even through this workout, I'm starting to feel a little bit more relaxed at this 26, starting to find a rhythm and consistency.
Exactly, just flowing in your own rhythm. Rhythm's an interesting thing because it's kind of like walking. We can all appreciate when you walk, we might be going the same speed, but you're moving in your own gait, you're moving in your own way. It's kind of like rowing. We're all going at 26, but the way Aquil does that, the way I do that, the way you do it, it's going to look and feel a little different, and whatever it is, it's good. 26 right there. We're coming up to that first minute. We're all familiar. Let's push into that second one.
Yeah, feels good now. Your body is warmed up. You're right where you're supposed to be, as Mike says. And, you know, as you said, that's the point of Club 26. Building that consistency.
Build the consistency, and the confidence will come as you start to go, you know what? I know I can do this. I know I can do this. If it's raining outside, if it's sunny outside, if my legs are tired, if I was up late, if I didn't sleep well, if I had no coffee, if I had 12 coffees, I can do this. It builds the confidence.
Good.
25 more seconds here, guys. Stick in it.
You know, and that's actually one of the great things about parenting is that you have to stay consistent as well.
Yes.
You know, the moment you let up, they can smell the fear.
They gang up and suddenly it's 2 on 1. In my case anyway, and I've lost. Last second right there, come down, 1 minute there. It actually reminds me, talking about ganging up, kids ganging up on you. Aquil and I, through Hydrow, have had the wonderful opportunity really to row all over the United States and the world. We've got some amazing rows from that, but we spent some time in LA with our families. And our kids definitely hung out, didn't they? Do you remember?
They were animals.
They were animals. I came into the back room where the 4 of them were all essentially playing, and they were a sweaty mess. I've gone in there, I've gone, what's going on? Why is the window put out? The window was smashed. Completely smashed. And they go, which one of you? Who's done this? And all 4 of them looked at us and go, it was already like that.
Deadpan.
None of them would give up. Who did it? We still don't know.
They smelled the fear.
They're like, we've got him. He'll break.
We've got him. He'll keep going.
6 minute mark. We pick it up. Again, 2-minute effort. So our last one of these right here from the first stroke. Find your pace, find that 26 first, and then check that /500 consistent.
That's the other thing that I love about, Club 26 and, thinking about the origins of it is that it builds a community, right? You are there together. And just like our feral kids sticking together in LA,
great time. Love that.
You have this community of people that are holding you accountable.
That's right, right there. Let's keep relaxed here. It is getting toward the back end of our workout. We have this interval, and then we have the 3-minute one to finish. And it definitely starts to take that little toll on you, start to feel it now. That consistency starts to pay off. This is where the work's done. Nice.
That's it. Tap into that technique right now. Push with those legs. Relax the upper body.
Good. And if you've found your pace, awesome job. If you've done one of these workouts before, there's so many of them now on Hydrow, and great. If it's one of your first times, explore. If you're finding you went off too hard, you're really struggling now, like really struggling. Next time you do it, just start off that little bit slower and try for consistency in this workout. Good.
That's it. You spoke about something earlier that was really important, and that is the purpose of this workout. It's striving for that consistency so that you know what your baseline is. And so if you're finding it's a little hard here, maybe harder than you want it to be, that's a note for the next time you do this workout.
Exactly. There it is. Last stroke there, we take a minute off. I think that confidence will build. I know it will build as you do this over and over. And I'll tell you, there was a time my confidence recently took a hit. It took a big hit.
It happens. It
happens, You got to get through it. I was putting my daughter, Eva, to bed. She's 8 years old. Couldn't be sweeter. She's all tucked up in her little bed. I go over to give her a kiss. And as I bend down, her little face looks at me. I was expecting, I love you, Dad. And she goes, you got bad breath, Dad. I go, honestly, do I? I'm like, really? And she goes, nah, I'm just kidding. I go, oh. She goes, no, you got 2 chins. And I was kind of like, wait a minute, have I? I might have. And she goes, no, I'm joking. I go, oh, okay, but you do have bad breath. I was like, oh, jeez. My confidence took a hit that night. Let's go downstairs and
brush your teeth.
Let's kick off the 3 minutes. Yeah, a serious look at my dental hygiene routine.
Maybe your fitness regime as well. I mean, what's going on? No, but you gotta love the brutality, the truth. They aren't hung up on all of the things that we get hung up on in our life.
It's quite good quality, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
We should take a little bit of that sometimes, just a little bit.
Just a little bit, not full on.
That level.
Not full on as well.
Yeah.
Because they also don't have an idea of what's appropriate.
Very much so. All right, guys, we are on that split. We're in that last interval. We talked about this. We talked about getting here, feeling good, but feeling like now that consistency has meant this is a workout. Now holding that split in that first minute was moderate. Now it might start to get hard. If it has, congratulations, you're right where you need to be. This is it. This is where the workout pays off.
And just like we spoke about with the story of Luke Bowling, what is your expectation and what's the reality? Right now we're setting you up to be able to be prepared to get closer to that expectation.
Absolutely. Where you are right now is just exactly where you need to be. And the more we come back, the better we'll get. We're coming to that 1 minute to go on our workout. It's flown by. Awesome job, guys. Stay right in there.
Nice. Sit up tall here. Breathe. Hold that rhythm number steady. Hold that split steady.
Exactly.
And now here's where you need some of Evan's confidence. No, I'm serious. You need to be confident that you can hold this, even if it hurts a little bit. Lean on your teammates right here. Good.
That's exactly it. Hold into the last 30. And here's where it's important to stick to the workout. Could we sprint now? If we had to sprint now, could we? We might be able to, but I don't want to. It's about consistency. All the way to the finish line. Keep it consistent. And then you can come back next time and see where you are. Awesome job, guys. The last 10. Stay right on it. Enjoy these last few strokes. You've earned it.
Yeah.
There's our workout.
Yeah, buddy.
Awesome job. Awesome job, guys. I hope you enjoyed that workout today with Aquil and I. Club 26 row at Hydrow HQ. Unstrap, take a breath. Remember to do a little cool down after that one. Thank you, Aquil.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, guys.